Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I would imagine most of you hopefully recognize that as the great old song by Richard Rodgers and Lawrence Hart, My Funny Valentine. Do you know the words to that song? Have you ever thought about them? My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable. Not sure it'd be a good thing for a guy to say that to his sweetheart. Unphotographable. Gets worse. Yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? Oh. When you open it to speak, are you smart? Not giving her much credit for anything there. But don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Well, a lot of time, pop songs, and this was a pop song years ago, a lot of times pop songs then and now don't make a lot of sense. Sometimes you just try to get the words to rhyme, and they don't make a lot of sense, like mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy, things like that. But when you really think about some words, they sometimes just don't make much sense. My funny Valentine, comic. The definition of funny is affording light mirth and laughter, amusing, or seeking or intending to amuse, as in facetious, or differing from the ordinary in a suspicious, perplexing, quaint, or eccentric way, peculiar, or involving trickery or deception. Now, in this song, My Funny Valentine, he talks about her laughable looks, how she's not photographable, how her figure's not that great, how she's not too smart. But yet, he loves her still, giving the impression that even with all the faults that you have, I still love you. Well, it's admirable, certainly, that we love someone even with all their faults, but to remind them of their faults is another story. My point I want to make with that is that's not at all how God sees us or loves us or treats us. God is love, and he loves all of us unconditionally. He's already given us, lavished us with grace, which covers everything in our relationship with him. I want us to get away from this thinking that we don't deserve God's love or grace. Man, when you Google that, you'll just find all kinds of doctrinal statements and things that say, of course, we've offended a holy God, so we deserve to go to hell. We don't deserve his love or grace. But by saying the magic words or somehow asking him to do something that he didn't really want to do to begin with, that we can get him to love us and give us grace. No. He loves us. He loved us before the beginning of time. He loved us before creation. He loved us before our parents were created. He loved us in our mother's womb. He loves us unconditionally now and always. He doesn't love us even though we don't deserve it. He loves us. And I think in God's economy, deserving it has nothing to do with anything. Think about it as parents. Would you decide to bring a child into the world thinking that, well, they're not going to deserve anything good from me. As a matter of fact, they're going to deserve the worst from me just by being born. But if they get everything right, then I'll go ahead and love them and treat them well anyway. It's laughable. It's comic. It's peculiar. All those definitions of funny. No. You deserve God's love. Don't ever let anybody tell you you don't. You deserve his love because he chose you to love you before the foundation of the world. He chose you to bring you into the world in this time and place. He has a specific plan and will for your life, which is to participate in his love and enjoy him and let everybody else know how good he is. And then he may have specific things regarding your talents and abilities and that type of thing. I really want you to know that you do deserve God's love because he chose you in advance and loved you in advance. And in his mind and his economy, you deserve nothing but the best. And he's already given you that. You are his Valentine. And whatever the song says, funny or not, you deserve his love. Happy Valentine's, everybody. See you next time.